for those of us that are so eager, like you feel like you cannot wait for 5 days for you to be able to know your actual watch hours, or probably you feel that your short form videos are messing up with your watch hours, like they are keeping you confused, and then at this point you do not even know what your actual watch hour is, and then you are in a state of confusion. You see, in this video I am going to show you how you can simply check this and then know your stand. Watch hours from shorts can actually give you fake hope, like more. If you don't know, you'll be thinking you are drawing closer, and then not for you to get to 4,000 watch hours and you will discover that you messed up the whole thing. Like, it can only happen to you because you do not know how to separate your short form watch hours from your long form watch hours. And in this video I'm going to be teaching you how you can separate your short form watch hours, your live stream watch hours, and then your long form videos watch hours. Like, isn't this interesting? This video is going to be a step-by-step tutorial. So sometimes you really want to know like your actual watch hours, but you are not able to do so because on one channel you've done shorts, you've done live streams, you've posted your long form video, and then all of a sudden your whole watch hours are just mixed up on your analytics. And then sometimes you would even be seeing your general watch hour, you'll be seeing like 10,000 watch hours, and then you'll be wondering, yet I'm not able to monetize. And then you will check in your end section, like you are seeing a different thing. The watch hours you are seeing on your analytics is totally different from what you are seeing on the end section, and you are wondering. So in today's video I'm going to be showing you step-by-step method on how you can be able to differentiate your short watch hours, your long form watch hours, and then your live stream watch hours. So does that sound like something you'll be interested to know? Let's dive in. It's important for you to know that short basically helps you to do what? To grow your audience. Like, it helps you to get subscribers, but the watch hours you get from your shorts do not count for monetization if you want to monetize through long form video. So to get started, I'm going to come on to Chrome. We're going to be using our YouTube Studio from the Chrome browser. So when my Google opens, I'll type YouTube Studio Dashboard, and then we enter. Then this is what we see. Then we click on Sign In. So when you click on Sign In, see it is basically loading. Okay, so it has opened and I have different accounts on this phone. So I'll click on Switch Accounts, and then I'll pick the account I want to use, and then I've done that. I've picked the one I'm using for this tutorial, and then it is loading. Okay, so here it is. It has opened up. Let me zoom it. So basically we're now going to go to our analytics, and that is the third feature here. So I'm going to click on analytics. Then I will allow it to load. So this is what we have: overview, content, audience, trends, and what have you. So you can see our views, our watch hours. So basically you will now click on see more. We want to see more options, then I'll click on see more, and then it has opened up. This is what we have. So now I'm going to click on these dates. This is what we have. Now I'm going to click on this date. We can see it's on 28 days. So I'll click on it. Let's see what we have. You can see we have 7 days, 28 days, 90 days, the last 365 days, lifetime. So you can basically check whatever you want for any period of time you want. So for this particular tutorial, I want to check for 2025, and then I clicked on it. So the next, you can see it has opened up. So the next one I want to do is to come and click on this breakdown. So when I click on breakdown, you can see they already wrote content here. So but I don't just want all the content because it's showing me the general content. So let's just go down and see what we have down here on this breakdown. So we have so many things, but basically what I want is content type. So I'm just showing you what we have here. We have so many things here. So I'll just scroll back and then click on content type, you can see. And then this is what we have. So you can see it's already showing us our content type, which are what? Shorts, videos, and live stream. So those are basically our 3 content types. And you can see it's also showing us our views, our watch hours, and then our average view duration. So I just clicked on video and you can see it's ticked inside the box, and then this is the data for video. So where we have daily, I will click on it and then we choose whatever we want. So I'll go ahead and click on it, and then you can see we have weekly, monthly, or yearly. So let me click on yearly. Okay, let me click on monthly rather. So you can see I already clicked on monthly. And then this is our monthly data for videos. You can see only videos is ticked here, right? And that video is purple. So you can see our purple line. So now I want to work on the metrics. I want to remove the views and what have you. So I'll click on view. When I click on it, you can see it has unclicked. I want to leave watch hour. I will unclick this average view duration. So it's basically I just want only watch hours to be there. Then I'll scroll down and then I'll click on apply. Now let's see what happens here. So at this point, the irrelevant data I do not need, they will be out, and then I'll be left with only watch hour. Now can you see it? The average view duration is gone. The views are also gone. I just want watch hours because that is what I want to know. Now can you see it? For my videos, my watch hour is what? 3,930. So we also have the watch hour for live stream, which is 321. So let me check it monthly. For January 2025, we had 137 watch hours. Okay. For February 2025, what do we have? 321 watch hours. Then for March, we had 696 watch hours. So you just keep checking as you like. So you can check monthly based on what you want. It depends on what the information you are actually looking for, right? So I'm just taking you through. I told you it's a step-by-step tutorial. So now I clicked on short. Can you see short is green? Now you can see the arrow is just showing me where I had my peak point and then where I also dropped for my short. And you can see when it comes to live stream, it is what? Orange. So basically this is my graph, and from here I can see the watch hours for my shorts, my videos, and my live stream. So anyone I want to show on the graph, I'll just click inside the box and then the graph will show up. So let's say I want to check it for weekly. You know, initially we checked monthly. So now let me click on weekly and then let's see. Now these are my weekly data. Now from here, I can see the watch hour I gained for each week. So basically this is just how it works. Let me go back to the dates and then let me pick last 365 days and then let's see what happens. Now you will notice that our data, that's our figure, has also changed. Can you see? Our total watch hour here is now 13,462. Let me change this line chart to bar chart so that we can get a clearer view. So I've clicked on it and then I'll click on bar charts, and then this is our bar charts. So let me take my arrow there. Can you see? For short, I have 9,190 watch hours, okay, which is purple. Now for the green one, which is my long form videos, I have 3,951 watch hours. Now for the live stream, which is the last one on orange, I have 321 watch hours. So for monetization, I need just 4,000 watch hours, and you can see only my long form videos already have 3,951. So if I add the 321 from my live stream, I should be having over 4,200 watch hours. But I am not applying for monetization yet. At this point, I believe you can confidently be able to differentiate your short form watch hours and then your long form watch hours, right? Meaning you can now track your watch hours. You can now know the exact watch hours you need. Which video would you want me to make next? Let me know in the comment section, okay? If his insight is here for you. If you know you got value from this video, of which I know you did, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Give this video a thumbs up, okay? That being said, thank you so much for watching. See you next time.